Now the fun part. So I've got my timer set up for 10 1-minute intervals, so I can use it for both the get-ups and the swings. During the get-ups, don't worry about the beeps. They'll just keep you on track as to how many minutes we have left. Try and put it somewhere where I might be able to see it.
What are we doing, get-ups then?
Yep. So you're gonna basically we're starting with the Turkish get-up. You're gonna alternate left, right, left, right. You can come all the way down to the floor, spin around. That's your only real rest. So we're gonna do that for 10 minutes. Don't worry about how many you get done. Worry about doing them right. Take your time with it. There's no need to rush. And see if I can hit the start button here. Everybody ready? Here we go.
I'm hoping, I've never done this. I hope I can do this.
Well, use a lighter weight if you have
I
to.
don't have weight, so
You can even
I'll figure it out.
you can even go to you could switch weights. You could do these with a shoe.
Yeah, I have a shoe nearby, just in case. Maybe I'll surprise myself. It's a good way to get stronger.
Well, that's sort of the goal. So last night I tested some of my guys with the get-up, and we did, instead of alternating sides, we did 5 on the left and then 5 on the right, again without resting. And that tells me when people are ready for the next heaviest weight. It's 1 minute. So it took about 1 minute to do 1.5 get-ups, which is about right.
Do we keep going with the get-ups?
Yep, keep going. Back and forth, back and forth. So this is the KISS number 1. The super, super simple. The timer keeps you honest and on schedule. And the exercises, well, the get-up is working every muscle in your body. And if you're not starting to feel a little sweat yet, you will. That's 2 minutes. When we do the get-up this way, we start to realize just how challenging the exercise actually is. So this is one of those, I don't know, I think it's a great workout when you're under stress, because there's not much to think about except doing exactly what we're doing. Get up, get back down, don't bang your knuckles into the ceiling. 3 minutes. Don't drop the kettlebell on your head. Simple things. And having done this now 16 years or so, I know there are people who love incredible simplicity like this. We were essentially going to do, we did 3 exercises in the warm-up. We're going to do the get-up and the swing. That's it. So not a whole lot to worry about, think about, or coordinate. And then there are clients who like those very busy workouts. Where there's a different exercise every second. back in the days of my gym in West Haven, I used to do a little experiment. There was a couple of things I did experimentally, but I had whiteboards covering essentially an entire wall of this gym in West Haven. And there would be no fewer than probably 5 completely different training sessions on those boards, made for all different levels. But I would start to put up a session like this where it's just a couple of exercises versus a routine that had a ton of stuff. And I would just kind of watch and see who did what and listen for the feedback. And, you
No,
know,
all that's downstairs in the fridge.
I don't know, it's probably split 50-50.
Yes.
I mean, I personally love this. Just get ups, get ups, get ups. Nice challenging bell. I'm not dripping sweat, but I'm definitely sweating.
She might.
Ugh. Big problem I'm having is I'm whacking my knuckles on the ceiling. Ouch.
Her towel's there. Oh my gosh, I'm like losing my balance.
The ceiling was just 1 inch higher. Where are we at? I got 3 left. 3 minutes. Anybody feeling like 10 minutes is a long time yet?
Yes. At the 3-minute mark, I felt like it was. Oh.
Well, I've told the story of the client who didn't do her get-ups because she didn't think there was enough cardio involved. And she knew she was in trouble when she said that to me. I sent her a text and I told her to grab her 35-pound bell. And this wasn't something that was out of her range. She was actually very capable with a 35-pound bell overhead. And I said, set a timer for 10 minutes. Alternate get-ups, left and right, until the timer runs out. And let me know how you feel. And she ended up in a puddle of sweat and said, I'm sorry, I'll do my get-ups. The conversation started with, my shoulders are achy, my back and neck. And I just asked her if she'd been doing her get-ups, and she said no. Wrong answer. Oh yeah. Okay. The other fun thing I noticed with this little routine, a lot of people after the 10 minutes would keep going because they were paying too much attention and they knew they didn't do the same number on each side. I'm like, that does not matter. It'll all work out at the end of the month. I promise. Okay. I've got a client now whose OCD is so bad that when we're doing our group sessions, she tells me sometimes when she gets home, she finishes the parts that she didn't get enough of on one side. I'm like, really? It bothers you all the way back to the house? Yep. Okay, I think we're in our final minute here. So you're gonna get up and down probably one more time. Yeah, about 40 seconds left. Okay. Now what's probably going to happen here is I'll get up to the top of this and the timer will go off. 10 seconds. And that's where I'm going to end it. I'm just going to put the bell down. Unless I'm in the middle like I am now. So there's time. So finish the rep you're in unless you're standing. If you're standing, you can just set the bell down. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah, I've got a fan going behind me, and I am dripping a little bit. So, how's everybody else feeling? 10 minutes to get up is a little bit of work.
Thankfully, cool air coming in here.
Well, hey, the good news. The oppressive humidity is back next week. I was over at my sister's last night. It's the only place I see news. It's probably the only place you'll see the word oppressive in front of weather. Got to sensationalize it. So I think Kate's going to leave because Kate already did her swings.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you, Kate.
Everybody have a good day.
You too. So Kate was looking for a little extra edge. She's going down to Miami. And I suggested the 10-minute EMOM swing first thing in the morning. Get out of bed, maybe have a sip of coffee, and then get right to it. A little warm up, and then 10 minutes of swings. And she's doing it. So let's break that.